With the track season coming to an end and sectionals coming up, the team and the coaches are preparing for the big competition.
Coach Bangle has overall been impressed with both the younger and older athletes on their improvement. The younger athletes have shown up with new dedication for the team, and the older athletes have returned and have continued to get better.
Even with the younger athletes stepping up, the boys team has been battling to stay healthy.
You know, honestly, our boys team is young, somewhat inexperienced, and has had a horrendous luck this year with injuries that I have never dealt with in my entire coaching career. So number one, we're just trying to get healthy before we get into the sectionals. And number two, for them, I think it's really more so about like each individual just competing to the best of their ability, hopefully having their lifetime best performance at the sectionals, and hopefully advancing as many kids out of the sectionals into the regionals as possible.
Matthew Ray looks to be a big factor for the Warriors. After making it to state in the 200 meter last year, he'll be focusing on the 400 meter as well as some relays. By his side is Binion Walls competing in the long jump.
The boys are both preparing in very similar ways. They are practicing hard and focusing on recovering and staying healthy.
I've been hitting it hard in practice, just trying to recover, get healthy again, and yeah.
I've been just trying to recover because I strained my groin 2 weeks ago. So I've just been recovering.
The boys are managing their nerves by treating it like a regular meet.
Just treat it like every other meet and, just prepare and act like it's a normal meet.
Just treat it like a normal meet. Go at it with intentions of doing good.
Both boys have set goals for postseason, and they both want to advance past sectionals.
Stay healthy and make it on.
I want to try to make it to state this year, but with the injuries, it's been kind of rough.
On the girls' side, with conference and county championship under his belt, Coach Bangle is looking to finish off the third leg of the Triple Crown with the girls' first ever sectional championship.
You know, it'd be exciting. Anytime you can do something for the first time in school history, it's a really exciting moment. We got to experience that with the county meet this year. So obviously it's a big deal. We know that it's something that is certainly on our radar. We realize that we're probably good enough to be in the mix to win. So it'll be exciting, but we still have a week of work to do, and we got to be prepared to compete at that moment.
Coach Bangle is confident with the success of the girls team so far. He has loved seeing the growth all around.
After last year, we thought and we knew that the girls team was going to be really solid. And luckily for us, we had a couple of newcomers that came in and filled some spots that we needed help in. And our athletes have continued to get better. We're really good in the throws. We're deeper in the distance races. Our sprinters, we knew were going to be good. I don't know that I thought they would be maybe quite this good. So it's been great.
The girls have been preparing for postseason in many different ways.
I don't really manage my nerves very well, so I just throw up and then it just goes away. So
again, just praying about it, hoping for the best. Everyone around me, I try not to let that get the best of me.
I do this breathing drill sometimes, and it helps a lot. I just have to deep breathe,
I think knowing when to shut it off, I'll turn on everything when I'm at the line and I'm ready to go, and know when to be ready and lock in.
In the postseason, the girls are hoping to advance and make it to state.
Yeah, to make it to state with my friends.
Hopefully, I think we have a really good chance of making it to state in the 4x1 again. Potentially re-breaking that record, and then possibly going to state for the 100 again like I did my sophomore year.
Hopefully I make it to state again in the long jump and the 4x1. I want to try to go for state in the 200, but odds aren't in my favor.
Hopefully to make it to state in the 800 and hopefully the 4x8, and hopefully do really well, do the best that I can.
The girls are going to stay locked in for postseason by keeping the same routine and keeping healthy habits.
Just trying to stay locked in, but also I just have the same routine, even on a meet day. So it's just I don't change anything.
Making sure I'm eating right, getting the amount of sleep that I can get, and just praying about it.
I'm eating right, sleeping well, getting my stretches in, trying at practice.
I think just sleeping right, making sure I'm fueling enough, and stretching and getting the workouts in and taking every advantage to get better.
Heading into postseason, Coach Bangle doesn't feel pressure. Instead, he is confident in his team and what they can accomplish.
I don't think it's pressure. I think it's an opportunity. It's nice. I've been here 17 years, and when most of the time we're not in a situation to even talk about winning the sectionals, quite honestly. So to have the opportunity to win at a meet of this level is a big deal. I think it's exciting. I don't think it's pressure necessarily. Our girls have responded to that very well in both the county and the conference meets this year, and I think they'll do the same thing in the sectional.
Reporting from Whiteland Community High School, this is Sophia Dyer.
I'm Lexy Ottney.
And I'm Aubrey Felker.